What is rent to rent? In this video, you're going to hear me explain exactly what rent to rent is for beginners. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Evans Willie. I'm a property millionaire, also a property coach. Please subscribe to this video, and I'm about to go in and explain to you exactly what rent to rent for beginners is. Now, this word rent to rent is a cliche to a lot of people. Loads of people obviously have been mentioning this word, talking about this word rent to rent. But what exactly is it? Well, listen, rent to rent is where you get a property from a landlord or from an agent. You rent it out with the landlord's permission, with the right contracts, and then you re-rent it out for a higher rent. Now, the first time that I heard this, I'm wondering, like, how does that work? How can you legally just get a property and rent it out for a higher rent? Is there not something called the LHA rate? Well, there is. Here's how you're going to rent it out, though. How you're going to rent it out will be different to a normal family let. What you're going to do is you can do it in multiple different ways. There are multiple different rent-to-rent exit strategies, i.e. HMO. What is HMO? It's where you rent the property out on a room-by-room basis. Very similar to what a student accommodation is. The other way is you can do service accommodation. You know, one of the biggest platforms for that is Bootcamp and Airbnb, is where you rent out a property on a night-by-night basis. We have social housing, where you work with the council. We have supported living. All of those ways are exit strategies, but the main strategy is rent to rent. That is the entry strategy, right? So this is exactly what the rent to rent strategy is. Now, it's a phenomenal strategy. Here's the reason why. The reason why is because the barrier to entry is so low. You know, I've got students who start off the rent to rent strategy with in fact, I've got students who start with no money, right? They invest all of their money into learning exactly how to do it. Then they find the deals and leverage investors' money. You can start the rent to rent strategy if as low as no money. Maybe about £4,000 to £5,000 would be needed in every single deal, but it does not have to be your money. So that's why the strategy is so phenomenal. You can get into the strategy, build a portfolio, you know, build your wealth without having the stress of actually owning a house. Haven't got to worry about how you can, you know, fund the deposit. Haven't got to worry about having good credit. It's a phenomenal strategy for the average person to start in property. I hope you found this video enticing. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you drop a like, and make sure you connect to this content, because there's a lot more videos coming out. Peace out. See you guys soon.